Hello and welcome to my channel. Decided to do this outside because we do have a little bit of bigger things and my space inside is just a little bit cramped to do it. At the moment there's direct sunlight going into my face. It's just good enough reason that I need to be doing a video with my shades on. Let's unbox this. For one whole straight week, we have been unboxing things and I'm saving the best for last. AoyiMech H6003-6 doesn't stand for anything. It's just a code for their company to understand. See it. Yep. I've been putting off buying some bigger of the primes because I don't know what to buy yet. So I decided the first big prime that I bought was this. Hope you can see it. Ultimate Battle. I'm still going to do a review for this. I didn't have yet time to tinker with it. It's just sitting or standing nicely on top of my cabinet because the display box is just nice. And I got this, the second big prime. It's not big, maybe around 11 or 10 inches. I'm not sure, we're gonna see now. But that was the G1, and this is the Evasion Mode Prime, which is one of the most, well, I really like the Evasion Mode Prime for some reason. Let's open this up. Whoa! Wow! Let's check it out without my shades. Wow! I would really like to say wow to this figure. It's got my snips. Woohoo! This big a figure needs to have a ratchet joint. Prime coming online, and all I can say is wow. You know, when you get to an age when you've already got a family, I've been to other hobbies most of my life, and yet when you buy something not as expensive as compared to the other hobbies that I have been, and it still gives you a smile in your face, Now that's what I consider. There's wind, but it's standing tall. I just hope that it doesn't fall. As I was saying, when there's still some things that it's still expensive to some because it's still worth some money, but when you have it now and it still gives you a smile and it gives you joy because you remember your childhood, and in my childhood I was not able to buy this and now I have it, like one happy kid. An old kid at heart, whatever you call it. But wow, for the price that I paid, it's not so much. I guess I paid 1,500 for this. It's like $17, and you got this. It's a big prime. It's a 12-incher prime. It's a leader class prime. And for that amount, it's the detail that you get. The smaller primes that I usually review, they're around 500 pesos. So for 3 of those, you get one of this. Or maybe realistically, if you don't have the vouchers, you'd get 4 of those for 1 of this. But man, this is something. And this gun itself, it undergoes a transformation as well, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm just gonna, there's a style here I guess to open this and then put that here and then clamp that there. It clamps on the side. Then look at that. Ratchet? No ratchet. Oh no, that gun is heavy. So ratchet joint here. It needs a ratchet on the shoulder to hold the gun. Maybe that's one of the weakness of this, because it does not have a ratchet to hold that big heavy gun. But other things, you know, the nicest thing about this one is the colors. The colors just match perfectly. The silver is satin silver. It's not matte silver. It's not shiny silver. It's not even close to chrome silver. But that silver is a nice silver. My second big prime, my first big prime is here on the side, and hopefully he doesn't get blown off. And let's open this other prime so that we can check out and compare the both of them. Okay, I would say they scale up pretty nicely with each other. For the first big primes that I bought, I'm just happy this being the first G1 rubber wheels. This one has got rubber wheels as well. Happy kid. Well, like I said, for a price that you're paying, not too much than the other hobbies that you've been when you reach this kind of age. I don't mean to say that I'm old, but I'm older than most kids. I can just say that this is one of the best things that you can do when you reach this age. Of course, some will have cars, Some will have guns. Some will buy airplanes. Some will buy houses. Some will adopt kids. Some will buy dogs, expensive ones. Much more expensive if it's a cat. Maybe some of them buy tigers. But me, if you're in that same general population that can buy the Transformers because you've been watching Transformers as a kid, I guess you'd be pretty happy, or I guess you'd be as happy as me if you bought these two. So very happy with this purchase. And you know, there's lots of things you can buy. There's originals, there's knockoffs. These are KOs, but if you do your research, the KOs are actually better than the originals, the Hasbro or the licensed. The only difference between the license is the license, they paid money to the property owner, the intellect copyright owner. And for us, mere simple men, if they do not snip this from the top and say that these are illegal, then they shouldn't have shipped it out in the first place. But it's here. What my take on the whole thing is, they're one and the same. You know, the companies that are doing the license stuff, they're paying license and royalties to whoever they need to pay. And the knockoffs or the third parties is their way out solution, so that they don't have to pay for the royalties and stuff. Because one, they're already paying, and why would they pay more if they just made something that is not licensed so that they can pay? So it's just my take. Write it down in the comments if you think that's what you also think, or if you think otherwise. But hey, this is just an unboxing. I think I've been ranting long enough. I just want to say that this makes me happy. These two, the presence of these two, actually I have the smaller ones, and the smaller ones are good. They're like your pawns, but collecting big things like this, and the detail, the number one is the detail is way much different from the small ones going into the big ones. Number one are the rubber wheels, and number two is the presence. The presence and the detail that you have, that you can see on there, is just different as compared to the 7 inchers. This, I would say, these are 12 inchers. I don't know the scale. Gundams, they're 1/144, 1/100ths are the 7 inches, and these maybe are master grades or real grade. I have some Gundams. I forgo them, and then I'm just collecting Transformers now, especially Optimus Primes in this in this scale. You like me to talk more about this? Okay, just a little bit. I mean, the flame. Maybe I take a picture, maybe take another video and just superimpose it. The flame here on the blue, it's metallic flame. The blue is cobalt blue, electric blue, and the interchanging of the blue, silver with the red. And I'm so happy because this is the flame edition. The first ones that came out, it doesn't have the flame in the red part. So this is the heart of the engine, I think, energy heart, and this is the flame version. That's why I got this, because when you say the flame, maybe it meant that it has flame on the engine. So it does have the flame on the engine, and I'm quite thankful for that. And yeah, everything else looks good. And everything else is squared away except for a very loose shoulder joint that cannot hold the weight of the blaster. You can't have everything, but we're standing up doing something like this, posing with this gun, like him. Everything else looks good. So I'm happy. Yeah, I think that's it for the unboxing of this. This would be the Energy Heart alloy version Star Leader. If you want to buy this, I am putting a link on the description below. Tell them that you saw this on this YouTube channel, and when you click on that link, I do get a little bit of royalty as an affiliate seller. It's one way of you supporting the channel, and another way is just by clicking the like button, subscribing, and the bell notification, so that whenever I do videos in the future, you'd be notified. And I would certainly like to do more videos of these big ones, but I would not discount also on the small ones, because the small ones, they have a different kind of joy also. They give you all these give you joy. I mean, they're just tinkering, and if you can see my smile, the smile on my face, I really am happy with these. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.